One of the biggest mistakes people make when they're trying to figure out things is if you're sitting in an office room with people negotiating and they leave the room, biggest rookie mistake is to look in their papers, because that proves you don't believe in them. So be honest, ask the regular questions and gain the trust of people. That's why it took so many years, because you have to gain the trust of a lot of people in the whole period of time. And of course, I learned to see if I'm getting followed by someone, which I actually did. And I exposed the guy. I used that one time in Spain. Someone was following. When I look back now, I think it wasn't because of me, but just to check me out. But it was because of Alejandro Caudebenas, which has been accused of arms trading and even doing the project. So
how do you see when someone is following you, except then turning all the time behind you? What was the tip?
Well, you need to walk in some patterns, cross the streets and cross back, go the other way. The easiest way is if you find a place with escalators, because if you go up and down a few times or around and you see the same person taking around, pay attention. And one thing is, if a person is following you, it's like even he will never gain eye contact with you. So when you walk past people, you normally just look at people quite fast. But if he's just looking one way, it could be a person who is following you. And then there's other things, of course, which I keep for myself, so no one, if they're following me, will see what I'm doing.
I thought that could be helpful maybe for some people here.
We do that in private.
All right. So you train me. So, but still, no eye contact when you follow someone, or if someone was refusing to have eye contact with you, and if you see them again, you take an escalator up and escalator down.
Yeah. If that person's still around, this guy who was following me in Spain was wearing a blue T-shirt, so it was quite easy also to recognize him. And I was into a pharmacy because I had a headache, so I needed some tablets. When I came out, he was standing across the street on a water fountain in the middle of Madrid. So that's not so professional, but yeah, I mean, he was, but probably he didn't thought I knew what kind of way they operated in.
So you have this training with a CIA person, okay? And then you think you're ready.